Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've been on here, and I just want to take time to reflect on what's been happening the last 3 months of my life. So, I've been writing my third book. I've been doing a lot of reflection of self and just getting in tune with Jesus. This is my prayer closet. If you guys didn't know that, I kind of created a space inside of my closet, my actual closet, and I created like a little corner to pray, to do these videos, to read my Bible. And so this space is really special to me. When I get on this camera, like in my zone and in my space, some things that I see in front of me is my prayer board, and it's full of my prayers for my health, my home, my relationship, and my career. And also written on the wall is, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain. And I just love that scripture because it speaks volumes to me. Is manifestation. If you write it plain, if you put it in front of you, if you look at it, and if you read it out loud, then it's bound to happen, you guys. So my husband is I'm kidding, I don't have a husband, but I'm speaking it into existence. I'm manifesting it. So yeah. Anywho. I prayed for my health to be well. I prayed for my home to be intact. And I prayed for the relationships that I have with my family, with my friends, and new friends to come in, and existing friends and future friends, all of that stuff. And also I prayed for my career to be financially stable, as well as doing something that I love. All of those things matter to me. You have to put those things first in life. It's the needs of yourself. Through everything that you go through, like me personally, I work 7 days a week, you guys. I have 2 jobs, one part-time job and one full-time job. Part-time job is working at a church as a children's ministry director, and that in itself is like a full-time job sometimes, but we're here. But anywho, I have a full-time job where I'm a counseling support worker, and that's basically a counseling support and case manager to my clients. I have a caseload of 24 clients right now. I'm trying to get to that 25th client, but that 25th client can wait because I do work a lot. But I love what I do. That's one thing that I do love, is what I do. So working is kind of like just my life. But I do have time for myself. I try to have time for myself. I do things like self-care, like I get my nails done. I buy these cute rings. I do a lot of things like that. Things that make me happy are my daughter and spending time with her, and also my dog. Cuddling with my dog makes me happy too. But in that job as a children's director, I basically care for children. I care for the parents, and I care for the volunteers that come in and help with the ministry. And as a case manager, I care for my clients. I sometimes go over and beyond by driving them to their appointments and making sure they get to places on time. I deal with mental health and making sure that I talk them through different things. I make sure that they know that I'm there for them and I'm listening to them, and I'm doing whatever possible to help them in their life. So I do treatment planning with them, and I do goal setting with them, and it's what I love to do. I've also lately been writing my third book. I've been doing some self-reflection and doing positive things in my life, Health-wise, I've been working on gaining weight throughout the years, as you guys know. Well, I have reached my goal weight and even a little above my goal weight. So I'm in a healthy space with my superior mesenteric artery syndrome, which, if you guys are unfamiliar with that, it is basically my intestines being compressed between two blood vessels, which makes it very hard to eat. It makes it hard to hold food down as well once I do eat. So I get nauseous time to time and also have stomach pain time to time. But I work through it. I make sure that I'm doing things properly nutrition wise, making sure how I take in things, making sure I do proteins, and just, a lot of nutritional values that I need to have and that I've put in place throughout the years. So now I'm at the point where I'm at right now and I'm satisfied with it. I've also been reading my Bible more and I want to get into a scripture with you guys. This is Psalms 9. As you can see, my dog. But yeah, this is Psalms 9. It says, I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell all of your wonderful deeds. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing the praises of your name, O Most High. My enemies turn back and they stumble and perish before you. So this just means don't be humble about God. If God does something in your life, I think you should tell it. I think that you should be a guide to others. I think that you should be something that others look at and they say, wow, like God did this in your life. It's a miracle. It is your testimony. You can never have less of your testimony. Like if you share it yet the more, God will continue to bless you. He'll continue to give you even more of a testimony along your journey. I will give thanks to you, Lord. So like the way that you give thanks to God is that you pray, you open that Bible and you read more about Jesus's life and God, and you just listen to what he has to say to you through scripture. Also, when you pray, you listen to God as well. And you can pray any way that you'd like to. You could pray just by talking to him as you would a friend or a parent, as well as, talking to him in a way that makes you feel comfortable. I will be glad and rejoice in you. So what that means is rejoice in God. Like celebrate the wins along the way. This could be a new job opportunity. This could be finding a spouse. This could be anything that brings you joy and elates you and brings positivity to your life. I will sing the praises of your name, O Most High. So this means, it could mean literally singing to God. God doesn't care what your voice sounds like. As long as you're talking to him, he is so happy. As long as you're doing things for him, he is so happy. You're a child of his. So that was the scripture of today, Psalms 9, 1 through 2. And I absolutely love that scripture. So you guys, listen, look at your success process and you stay blessed. And I'll talk to you guys next time.